pirate's life.
Ahoy there, me hearties! It is I, Pirate Foxy 1999 here, and welcome to Pirate's Fates yet again. Well, it's kind of been a few months during the other previous episodes before, and I've been step away from this game for quite a bit. But we're gonna try to get the bad ending today. We're on a goal to reach the bad ending. So I may have no clue, but let me just. Okay. I get it. I know where we are now. Oh, good grief! I haven't seen that character in a long time. She's pretty, extremely pretty. Okay. I am dreadfully sorry about the Queen's. The Queen's just too busy to see any old merchants right now. But this is urgent. We have fatal information regarding the coins. Regardless of the coins, why in the fuck did you have to say something like that? It's like you're giving her the power. You and how many others? I can't argue with that. Darius, this isn't going to work out. Let's just go. My, that's a lovely dress you got on. Where did you get it? What do you mean the coins used? I don't want to be mean to pay. It's just that, well, us larger ladies it can be difficult to find a place that stocks the larger sizes. Actually, I didn't buy it in the store. I transformed into it. The weird way to say it, to be honest. Good grief. Transformed. That means you do know about those coins. That touches me too. Go right in and see the Queen. Okay. You. Okay, let's get this over with. Who are you a lot pretending to be? Merchants or some sort? I'm the pirate about to whip your ass if you keep that up. Begging your pardon, Your Highness, pretending to be. Feel free to drop your footly little attempt to, attempt at a farce. One of you, the parrot, has given the game away. There's wanted poster for you and your friends, and there there's nothing I love better than hanging pirates in town square. I hate that smug on her face. And she is a fox. I contact my pirate boys and mingle. It's gonna be about a fox off. Okay, Tim, do your magic. What would you say if we told you we've come here to turn him in? that with magic, Tim. Wait, what? Morgana must have talked you into this, didn't she? Brock. Sorry, Brock. We're not turning anyone in. Our crew is our family. My queen, we may be pirates, but you have to hear us out. I have to? May I remind you, my dear, that you are speaking with the queen. The queen of being a bitch. That's what you are. If you want to continue to breathe air on this earth, you do exactly what I have to tell you. What do you mean from us? Oh, wait. What do you want from us? You will help me use the coins to protect my throne. Are you sure it's going to be protecting you? Or protecting from them? That's the questions. How pricely does one use the shape what you wear coins? Shape where you were? What you were? Oh no, it was those time coins. No. Fuck no. I repented. I don't like time travel. It fucks with it. You get fucked with it. I put a... Okay. Same with I'm a Darius on this one. Emila. Well, Tam, got any good excuse? Oh, Brock. Shape what you were, you said. Shape what you were, you said? Rocky used him all the time. He did? He did? Is it easy? Is it that easy? You kidding? Totally easy. Almost too easy. You know what I mean? Not at all. Hence the need for this pentenic conversation. What? How does shape what you were works? Damn it! Well, you shape what you were. Easy as that. That's fairly obvious. I meant, can it work on someone else? Can you reshape the past of another? Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, yeah, totally. You winky motherfucker. Need I remind you that I'm looking for the details here? What is the experiencing like? Ever hear someone drone on and on about some stupid story you couldn't care less about? It's like It's like that, but up close, it's personal. It's like talking to a boring person, more like talking to a brick wall. It's like you get to walk through their memories, live out their lives, you know? But you shape and change whatever you want. They might say, oh no, that's not how it happened. I love my favorite grand. I love my favorite grandpa. I never tried to steal from him. That's their voice in your head. Well, I guess to them, you're in their head. Anyway, you you make them steal their grandpa's purse, and their grandpa stopped loving him, and so what, they grew up. They never told you that boring story about their favorite grandpa, so you never thought to use shape what you were him on him, so it never happened. Very interesting. Which means that it did. Huh. Now I'm getting now I'm now I'm getting a headache. So am I. How could this possibly be the progress you decided not a moment ago as easy? Well, Rocky made it look easy. He got a lot of practice. He did? Yeah, I mean, uh, how do you think he found such amazing crew of pirates? We all got kicked out of our homes from stealing from our grandpas. That's why. So sketchy. I fail to see connection. But no matter. Does it activating the coins require any viable indirections? No. But if you want to use shape what you were, you gotta have the red crystals. Why you need red crystals? Red crystals? Is this the first time I'm hearing about this though? Same here. Are you too serious? I never used shape what you were, but even I know about what red crystals. Thank you, Tantam. What do they do? What do they do? Why, they just about the most important thing about shape what you were. You see, they stop you from getting stuck in the past. If you don't have a magic crystal to go home, you'll be stuck living out someone's boring stories over and over again. How dreadful. Has this actually happened to anyone? Yeah. Sad story there. I have this crewmate. Well, I had this crewmate. Darius. Oh, I forgot Shark Morgana's there. Darius. I can go shopping for some new shoes? Shoes? Oh yeah, look at the sketchbook on here. But I don't even see her wearing shoes. I see her wearing heels. I know Ten wearing... Wait, not Ten. Ten's barefooted. He's wearing boots. He's wearing boots. She's wearing sandals. I am so out of place. Of course. My dear. My dear, your highness, I am sure we're taking more than enough of your valuable time. You lot to be sure to stay in town. I've got to reach out some of my sources about these red crystals. Whatever you do, do not underestimate. Speak to my sister about any of this. Understand? Totally. We are totally not gonna tell her. Of course. Of course, your highness. Oh boy. Alright. Looks like we're safely clear the harbor undetected. Ugh. How you get those coins, Morgana? It was easy. I just knocked knocked it out one of the guards, then used my knife to force the lock. Then I... Good. Don't interrupt her. I want to hear the story. Damn you, Darius. Good, Morgana. Brock, you want to tell me what exactly was going on back there? Yeah, I want to know. Why didn't you tell us everything you knew about the shape what you were earlier? Everything I knew. You can't be serious, boss. Can't be serious, boss. I made it all up. Come on, Darius. It's not like he was being obvious about it, or anything. But why? I was just following orders. Whose orders? I never gave you any orders. Neither did I. To lie to the queen? No, but Morgana did. What? Brock! Have you lost your mind? Didn't you say drag things out as long as you can? And I'll steal the coins myself while you keep her busy? Things were getting hot, so I just tried to say whatever I thought would stop her from sticking her neck in our noses, in the noose. I think somebody needs to teach Brock a little more English, I'm afraid. That's brilliant! Congratulations, Brock. Congratulations, Brock, on very successful coin. Successful? He just ran his mouth while I was the one that did all of the work. But then again, he did save our necks from the greedy queen who wants to kill pirates. Gotta do it. Morgana, you weren't there, but the queen was ready to kill us. She asked us a question we couldn't possibly answer while you were stealing the coin. Brock's tale managed to capture her attention. He's proven himself a loyal and viable member of our crew. Damn right. That face. He's only proven how stupid you all are. Brock, I never got a chance to properly give you a tour on our ship. Let me tell you what we're all about. You see, we're not really pirates. Ugh, here, that story again. Come on, Morgana, give him a break. He allowed your order. He followed your orders. He saved our lives. What do you want from him? Want him to do? Part the sea of us? For us? That man is one of Liko's murderers. I'll never forgive him. I seem to forget how much you loved Liko. What's that supposed to mean? Isn't it odd that you show him more loyalty after he's dead than when he was alive? Meanwhile, Mila, Brock, and I have all risked our lives for this crew, and we still don't have your trust. Maybe you just can't let anyone else on this ship be the apple of the captain's eye. How dare you? Everyone's tempers are rising. Maybe we should all pause before we say something we might regret. Oh, that really pissed McGonagall off. Especially in that shark form. Both of you listen here, and both of you listen here, and you listen good. I know Brock better than any of you. I promise he's going to stab us in the back He's going to stab us in the back the first chance he gets. And Tam Tam, you two bit liar. Don't ever second guess me again. If you know what's good for you. Ooh. Yeah, I'm backing away from Morgana for a bit. Ooh. Fine, I promise. This is the last time I'll ever bother you. Mila, could you join me in my quarters for a moment? Oh boy. This ship is currently becoming worrying adventurous, isn't it? That's one way to look at it. Is there another?
Captain, this isn't just a great challenge. It's a great opportunity. What better way to show leadership than by leading so many people who can't get along? What better way is there to prove we're the ones who should change the world? Of course, it's not going to be easy, but I know there is goodness inside every person here. I know, given the right amount of time, patience, and love, we'll all want to get along. We'll all want to be a family.
Well said, Mila. Thank you, Mila. That's a beautiful version for us. I sincerely hope it is within our grasp. I know it is, Captain. I know it is. It is. I know it is, Captain. Love is in the air. Tam Tam? Oh boy, here we go again. I should have thrown you overboard when I had the chance. Oh, please, if it wasn't for me, you'll have never made it this far in the first place. Say that again, and I'll cut you. Oh boy. What the hell is going on out? What the hell is going on in here? In here? No. It's supposed to be, what the hell's going on out here? Or on here? Why are the two of you at each other's throats? All of a sudden. bloody thief stole my... Oh, calling me a thief? What are you? Caretaker at an orphanage? Good grief. Like, it's like two children fighting over a piece of candy. What? We're the Dread Pirates, aren't we? As I was trying to explain to Brock, we're not really pirates. We're treasure hunters. I know. I was hunting me some treasure. I don't want to hear excuses. We're not thieves. Just give Morgana back what's hers and let's put an end to this. Put an end to this? You mean you're just going to let it get her away with it? I'll return it to her right after we turn this ship around and we'll give the queen back the coins. What are you talking about? You keep saying we weren't thieves. What exactly did we do last night? She got us there. She's being a smartass, but she's damn right. Tempting, we tried our best to get those coins honestly. So because she had something we wanted and wouldn't give it up, we just defied a little scamgy to take it from her. We can't steal from each other, or how else can a crew build trust? I think that you and I know that is an especially sensitive time for that. We haven't had any trust in the first place. Morgana, your little princess told me so yourself. She said she suspected I was the thief right from the start. I was right, wasn't I? If I'm going to be treated like a thief, why shouldn't I act like one? Enough! You two have learned to get along. We all do. We're docking near a rare merchant shop soon. The Queen's belongings contain a bill of sale from this place. I just know it has something to do with the coins. Morgana, I want you to go and take Temtem with you. Temtem, while you're there, Morgana is in charge, and you are to follow her orders. Oh boy. Welcome to hell. I'm in hell. What are you talking about? Mila, go with them to make sure they don't kill each other. I'll stay behind with Brock. He might need to hear my explanation about the coins a second time. Gotta love Brock, but sometimes he's more of a moron instead of a crazy murderer, unless you give him orders to do it. But he's a good character. Not a bad one. He just really needs to go to school. I'm sorry, Brock. No! No! Not this place again! I don't want to do this. Oh, hi there. Welcome all to Sherry and Theron's Love Improvement. We have everything you could want for you most intruding needs. Entertainment needs. Right. You're what now? We sell trinkets to help to fill the hole in the heart. There's always will be a hole in the heart, if you love it or hate it. Well, it's a cruel place right now. Believe me. I think we all know. Aw, how cute they are. Oh boy. How pointless. We're absolutely in the wrong place. Let's go. I agree with that. I definitely agree with Morgana here. With the shark girl over here. A little window shopping will just... A little window shopping will just kill us, won't it? It just might if you keep pushing me. She's so grumpy. Maybe she's beyond even our opportunity to help. I'm sure she'll just acting preventative cause she's so shy at heart. Cupid just needs a little helping hand sometimes. Lady, there's no shame in that. Cupid can mind his own business. Thank you very much. I agree. Being shot in the heart with an arrow. How could it be more romantic? Ugh. Well, it's a legend that has roots in. A history lesson? Okay, that's it. We're leaving now. As in, right now. I agree. We're getting back on the ship. Back on the ship. I want to go. I want to leave. Wait! Oh, come on, Mila! We came looking for some enchanted coin? Well, of course. The wizard didn't conjure them for nothing, you know? That wizard? See, Morgana? We're at the right place after all. Smartass, Tim. You sure are. I know love will be in the air soon. No. Give us the coins and nobody gets hurt. But we haven't had a chance to give you a talisman or abomination one of our love coordinations yet. Oh boy. We're not just on some pleasure curious. We're the Dread Pirates. We're not going to take anything from a couple of lovesick merchants. Well, you're not just a merchant. We're not just merchants. We're matchmakers. Love, gurus, romantic, and blah 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 blah. Blah. What could be better than a world in love, right? Sound streaming. Mila, you're killing me here. And don't blush for that. Such a romantic girl. Oy, oy. And here I thought being a pirate would be fun. Do you two have the opening? Please say you got more than one. I love nothing more than leave these two idiots here. Morgana's too awesome. Sorry, team of two over here. Yuck, look birds. Now how excitedly are you using those coins to do whatever you do? You know, it took us quite a while to compromise and figure them out. But it turns out there was a clue written on the coins all along. Become what you seek. The main title of the most popular line in the game. Story novel game. The coins attemptfully, among other things, desires normally your own. But how is that going to be help your love life? Nothing. Maybe if you're in love with your own reflection. I think that'll be powerful for Morgana. We managed to capture the desires of others into talismans so you can become the perfect fit for your detailed partner. Combined with your coin, love will be in. Ah shit! Clicked. We all know the words. Yes, I ain't going back. So you use the coins to give people what? An extreme makeover? What the waste? An extreme makeover? What a waste. You're able. If it makes people feel better about themselves, what's wrong? What's the harm? Well said. You know, I'm getting a thought. What about the dragon egg? Uh-oh. Perfect! I'll go get it from the back. You shall come with me. I don't want to spend another second away from you, beautiful face. And I don't want to extricate myself from your beautiful... Well, you know. I so agree. I'm on Morgana's side of hating romantic stuff. Darius told us about to get the coins. Why are you two wasting time chatting with them? Chat them up. I say we follow them in the back and then jump him right now. And let's knock them out. Everyone else that might help us. But in case you haven't noticed, Morgana, we don't know everything there is to know about these coins. Is it a crime to find this a little information about them first? And they're cute in their way, aren't they? No, they're not. Constantly talking about love, like that's the greatest thing of all on earth. Remind me what's better again. Respect, trust, duty, to name just 3. We're risking our life looking for these coins. And I'm supposed to worry about love?
It's because life's so fragile that every moment is so precious, darling.
I really want to keep the shark intact because I want to... We're gonna go with Tam Tam's route. I think this couple is just what is right ideas. Uh, I think this couple has just the right idea for those coins. Trying to make the world fall in love. How delightful. Love isn't always delightful and easy, you know. True. Curious. Curious wanted Christ wants to use the coins, destroy people's minds. Trendo wanted to make addictive food. Compared to them, these people are saints. So we've seen worse. That's your case? Mila, no wonder you lost half your tail of a trial. Mila, no wonder you lost at my trial. I forgot the trial. Oh, sorry, Morgana. But you do look good as a shark. Sorry about the delay, folks. Not to worry. We got exactly what Tails meant to put love in the air. We just been having friendly debate over who's going to get it. We don't have any stupid trinkets. We're not taking anything except the coins. Let's at least hear them out, Morgana. I think something in the way. And that's why we're going to give love a little helping hand. Morgana, we consider an item for you, but after some decision, Temtem, we both decided on that. This love treat, Tailsman, would be best placed in your hands. Uh-oh. Let's just get the coin and go, Temtem. Oh boy. Another change formation incoming. Can I enjoy my moment a little? It's just what you need, Temtem. Here, take it. Uh-oh. And we got Dragon Morgana back again. It cracked. The look in her eyes. Thickness. What? What happened? It's like, holy shit. Mila's always worried about her friends. Too pure. What do you think? You've been reshaped to your lucky in love. To be lucky in love. Lucky in love? I certainly doubt that. But damn, I currently feel lonely and empty. So often that I'm tempted to get my hopes up. Temtem, is that true? I mean, I thought you were just trying to help people look pretty. Oh, you're very pretty. Maybe according to you, but I'll get a lot less attention from other people. And I really like getting attention. Temtem, did you break your own sarcasm bone or something? No, she can't say that anymore. She's a true dragon. She can't tell a lie. It's like that movie of the what is that movie? I forgot that movie. People, you know what movie I'm talking about. It's something about involving lies and truth. But Morgana, she's not lying. She's telling the truth. There's another little side effect there. The dragon who donated that egg was brutally honest, always. Fuck! Who was the dragon? Who was the dragon who gave that egg to them? That's my question. Who was the dragon? You telling me I had to be honest all the time? I never want to be honest with people. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn. I'm already doing it. Morgana, let's just get the coin and go, okay? Oh dear. You can't take that. How do you expect us to help people out without it? Giving people advice? Creating a safe place to talk out their problems? We'll go broke. You might as well go declare bankruptcy. Bankruptcy right now. I don't care what you do. We're the Red Pirates, and we don't take no for an answer. Oh boy, Darius is gonna have another half. Oh boy. How did things... I'm really upset. I'm very uncomfortable with how I look, and I'm worried about what y'all think of me. No need to be sarcastic, Tam Tam. That wasn't sarcasm. I assume more thoughts explained is forthcoming. Captain, I'd just like to go get back to work and put this behind me, if you don't mind. Of course. Help Morgana rig the sails. I'm having a little trouble here. Morgana? Whoa! I hope that's not Tam Tam. Keep your eyes on the eyes, boy. So, Mila, are you going to be the one to tell me the full story on why this happened? Let's get into the details. The merchants were matchmakers. They thought they could spark some kind of romance by giving Tantum that egg. What did they want from her to do? Sit on it? I'm confused as well. Did they think turning her into a dragon would make her more appealing to some members of this crew? Possibly, but what they said was they were using trance of other people in their love talismans. In this case, they said the dragon whose egg they borrowed was partly honest. Maybe they thought that was what was going to help Temtem. Forced to be honest? Huh. So that's why Temtem was so upset when I suggested she was being sarcastic. Temtem always been something of an item to me. I'll be curious what really underneath all that shell. That's such a bad pun, Darius. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. Already forgotten. Wait, what we're talking about? I'll go ask Temp. We don't have any intimate leads on the coin, which concerning to me. Why would that be concerning? It wouldn't be under altering circumstances, but given that tension that been building between certain members of this crew, well, I just hope we reach our destination before we go stir crazy and someone gets hurt. I'll do what I can, Captain. Oof. I guess no more crow's nests for you. I guess no more crow's nests for you, huh? Good. Good guess, Brock. Aw, come on. Don't feel bad. Maybe you, maybe you'll be real useful in next Brock, Brock, Brockville, huh? The answer to that might be yes. That deeply frightens me. Whatever, Brock. Darius needs to teach that bird more of how sarcasm and other things work. Have you come to make fun of me too? Of course not. Come to give me a hug, then? 'Cause that really what I needed right now, about now. Aww. I was just trying to help you. I was just trying to help. Oh. Oh yeah. Sorry, Tam Tam. I'm used to the sarcasm too. Look, thanks for coming. But you don't but you done your good deed for the day. You don't have to bother yourself with me anymore. I'm not here because I feel I have to be. I'm here because I want to talk to you. Thought that might be such a great idea. And why is that? Because I might say something that I'll end up regretting. It's okay, Tam Tam. No matter what you say, I won't run away. And I won't judge you. I don't believe you. I think you're just act like a goody two shoes. I think you're just act like a goody two shoes all the time because that's how you want to be seen. But deep inside, you're every bit a bitter and judged as everyone else around here. You really think that? I do. I think that right now. You're seeing side, thinking about how difficult I am making it for you to be nice to me. Well, that egg made you honest, but didn't make you Pacific. That's not who I am. That's who everyone is. Some of us care about something called loyalty. Ah! Ha! What a joke. Aha! What a joke. The second I became more trouble than I am worse than this crew. You all threw me overboard. I'd probably be dead already if Morgana was captain. Then why do you considerably pick fights with her? Because, unlike you, I don't want people to like me. I want people to respect me. Morgana would never respect someone who grooves at her feet. Neither would Darius, for that matter. I was right, wasn't I? You're judging me. Why are you so critical? You really want to know? You want to hear some lame, slappy story about my childhood? Yes. Oof. I had a wonderful childhood, actually, fantastic, at least for the first few years. My father was away for fighting in the Blood Moon War. Oh boy. It was just my mom and my 2 older sisters, trying to scrap by, but we did just fine. We all loved each other, at least, that's what I thought. One fateful day, I was around 7. They announced the peace treaty. The war was over. All the soldiers could come home, and the entire town was celebrated. Everyone was happy. Except my mother. She was worried as hell, and I knew something was up. And when the day came for me to come home, she took me to the outskirts of the town and just dropped me off. Told me never wanted to see me again. Told me if I ever did try to find her again, she'll kill herself. What? Why? I didn't know why either, but for the longest time, then one day I asked someone, how long was the Blood Moon War? 11 years. This is a long-ass war. Do you get it, Mila? Do you get it, Mila? No, I'm sorry. My father was away at war for 11 years, but I was only 7 years old. My mother's cheating on my father. And she knew that if he came back and saw me, she'd have to admit it, but rather than tell either of us the truth. She just kicked me out of and pretend I was never existed. What a ghastly story. I'm so sorry. Perhaps one day you can let go of all of this.
No. I hated my mother for years. But I've come to accept that she acted no differently than anyone else would have, given the circumstances. That's just the way things are. That's just the way people are.
You saw me today, didn't you? With this new body, I couldn't rig the sails. You should have seen the way Darius looked at me, with contempt. Nobody feels contented for you. Darius certainly doesn't. After all, I'm being a big too, aren't I? So, I'm happy who I am, and some things a little more difficult to me to do. I feel hungrier, pinch a little more often, and I can't run quite as fast as I used to do, but I also feel a little warmer on a cold night, and I like feeling soft. Just look at the blushes like. And I feel more beautiful and content looking in the mirror than I ever did when I was skinny. Okay? I didn't know if I can ever be like you, Mila. Tam, this has been a difficult journey for all of us. We have no idea what's going on to happen next, or what's going to transform into next, or what to transform into what. By tomorrow, I could be dead, and you could be the world's strongest woman. Strongest Tam. Very interesting. What's your point, Mila? There's only one thing we can count on. Our loyalty to each other. Our trust one another. I've been teaching myself not to trust anyone my whole life, Mila. It's never too late to take your first step, Temtem. Have you ever told anyone else about that story? About your childhood? Not a soul. Look at you. You're already on your way. Thanks for trusting me, Temtem. Thanks for listening to me, Mila. Thanks for listening to me, Mila. Anytime. Doesn't it feel good to be honest and share? Surprisingly, yes. Why is that such a surprise?
Without a little exaggeration, our stories would be less interesting. Without a little white lie, we might hurt each other's feelings. Without a comforting falsehood, we might be overcome with despair.
I hadn't thought of it like that.
Nobody likes the truth in the clear light of day, Mila. Ignorance is bliss. That's why people who are lied to only get upset when they find out.
But you're different. Aren't you, Mila? But you're different, aren't you, Mila? You're the kindest person on earth. Well, I don't know about that. Why not? Mila, I can't be coy about this. I have feelings for you. Strong feelings, heart feelings. Oh boy. Romantic feelings. Listen to me babble. I can't stop. Oh boy. I don't want you to stop. Ugh. And I'm continuing in the romantic stuff. Ugh. There we go. I think I could use one of your world's famous hugs right about now. Any place we could go that's a little more private? Oh, there we go. Of course. And here, these two cute couple. How cute they are. Mila, never let me go. Mila, never let me go. I won't, my darling. Oof. Love's in the air. Ay, ay, ay. Were you intent on having a little heart-to-heart? It's what I do. I can't tell you how pleased I am to hear that. You don't have to tell me all of the details if they're private. All I wanted to know was if you were able to get through to her. I was hoping that you managed to communicate to her that nobody judging her. That's the crew is 100% behind her. Of course, Darius. You don't have to worry about a thing. So, Mila, I have to ask, what is it like? What is what like? You know every what I'm talking about. I'm a little more sure if you spell it out for me.
You know what I mean, Mila. It's an odd place to be, having sought them for so long and somehow never falling under their sway. What is it like to see yourself transform?
It's wonderful, it's unpredictable. I want to say that. I'm actually very pleased with my transformations. Because the coins save your life? Not just that, it feels good to become something more. More than what? More than what I was. Anyway, those coins become what you seek on them? Well, maybe I'm just becoming what kind of person I was meant to be all along. We all are. We all? I don't want to sound so inclument, but what about me? Don't you see, Darius? You haven't had to change because you don't have to change because you've been what you've been. You've been the man we needed right from the start. That's nice. That's nice of you to say, Mila. Thanks for answering me. I know it was personal. Anytime. Oh yes, we're here. We're here. Oh boy. Hi there. Silence. Your hair looks very nice today. Ugh. What do you want? What makes you think I want something? People don't judge. People don't just go up to each other and give some compliments for no reason. If you're trying to play nice, you must be after something. Hey, I'm not trying to play nice. Maybe if you'd been hit by that honesty, cause instead of maybe if you'd been hit by that honest curse instead of Tamton, I'll believe you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Honestly isn't really a curse, is it? Maybe not for Tam, but I don't miss those sarcastic little barbs of hers. What would you tell me if you were forced to be honest all the time? I'll tell you to stop asking me questions, for starts. Good. Then what? You really don't get it, do you? I don't get what? We're not going to get along. We will never have and never will. I just want to make you happy. Then leave me alone. I don't know. We're going in on this one. Your outfit looks real cute on too. You're not going to quit, are you? Nope. Thanks, I guess. Thanks for the compliment. Or thanks for not quitting. Thanks for the compliment. Where do you think it came from? Your jewelry, I mean. I know our clothes change as we transform. I think there's some big storeroom somewhere with all those outfits. Just waiting for us, or do you think that the clothes themselves change along? Well, do you wear that outfit every day? It's not like either one of us can't fit in our old clothes, can we? Well, no. At least I got to keep the little gem. Oh, the little gem on her necklace. You mean emerald? The one that you used to be on your neck or your collar? I didn't think nobody noticed. Of course I noted. It was very lovely piece. Where did you get it? I stole it There, you happy? I'm happy you felt comfortable enough to tell me. Yes. I'm not comfortable not at all. Why? I stole it back when I was serving under Rocky. Did he order you to steal it? Not exactly. What do you mean? Does these questions ever stop? I don't want to bother you.
There was this woman, a rich noble's daughter. We waited for everyone to go to sleep before we begin the raid, and so I saw her. She was just sitting around, combing her hair. Didn't look like she had a care in the world. Mary said something about how life like that wasn't worth living, but I wasn't so sure. So I took it, to remind myself that another kind of life was possible. Maybe not for me, but for someone else. Out there.
Oh, damn it, I did it again. Don't you feel better? The blush. Morgana? Yes? Gem's still there because the coins want you to know not to give up hope on your dreams. When we find those coins, I want to do what I can to make that life possible for you. What are you talking about? That life where you don't have to worry whatever kind of wish those coins can grant. I hope that that's in their power. Why? Why do you care so much about me? I've been nothing but mean to you from the start. You're not mean, Morgana. Every time you're grumpy or broccoli, I can hear your heart aching. I know that what you need is someone to help you to heal. You're pretty when you're nervous. Pretty? How can you say that when I look like this? What are you talking about? You're beautiful. Isn't that your idea of a joke? Why would that be a joke? I'm huge. We both are. Doesn't it bother you, Mila? Why wouldn't it? I'm big too, aren't I? And some things are a little more difficult now. I feel hungrier and bedridden more often, and I can't run quite as fast as I used to, but I can also feel a little warmer in cold nights. And I like being feeling stuff. How could you be so if I were you? Hey, hate me. I don't hate you, Morgana. I don't hate you, Morgana. I love you. I love you too. I love you too, Mila. Aw. Aw, look at that hug. Look at that. There's a little smile. This is so cute. I need to save this. I need to save it on my, This is gonna get so adorable. Okay, moving on. Buck, how are you doing? Brock, how are you doing? Doing fine, better than fine, actually. Doing fine, better than fine. Really? Great. Actually. Why? How are you doing? You don't have to be so nervous. Who said I'm being nervous? Morgana? You tell her that I said... No, nobody said that. I just thought you might be compensating. My compensating is just fine. Thank you very much. I'm just saying if you ever feel uncomfortable, or nervous, or scared, just tell me. Nah, I'm fine. Really. I haven't been this fine in a long time. Oh?
Oh, yeah. Boss always said if you don't like it here, it's just the same every other hellhole. And I believed him, you know? I figured every ship's gotta have her own boss. Her own Mary and Morgana. Now this ship's totally different. Well, not totally. I guess you do still have a Morgana, don't ya?
That's what we do. And I think with time you'll find she's different than the woman you remember too. Yeah, I guess anything is possible. But yeah, this place really is different. In a good way. I mean, just look at what you did with the Queen. Rocky probably would have asked me to poison her drink. Instead, all I did was talk to her to death. I'm glad you're okay with. I'm glad you're okay with how you do things. I'm glad you're okay with how we do things here. Best pirate ship ever. About that, did you always want to be a pirate? Heck no. Well, when I was younger, I was wanted to be a burglar. Before that, a compressor, and then a robber. And did you ever want to do anything then, steal? I always considered myself a bit of an artist. My man. An artist? How lovely. Did you do landscapes? More like peoplescapes. I mean, portraits? You mean portraits? Yeah, sure. I wish I can do one again. When the journey is done, relearn this mistake. When our journey is over, Brock, I insist that you give art another try. Will do, Mila. Ain't that lovely? Oh, we're at the home stretch here. Welcome to the library of fortune knowledge. The fortune of knowledge. Of fortune knowledge. Try not to mess up any of the books. We're not here for the books. We're here for the treasure. The treasure doesn't ring a bell. We're ready to willing to ring our bells if that's what it takes to jog your memory. Or bet your skull in if that doesn't do it. Or bet your skull in if I already said that, Brock. Yeah, but we should repeat ourselves so we know we're serious. We're not gonna hurt this poor man. Both of you, stop it. I think you both have a lot to learn how to behave in the library, especially a forbidden one. Why is it called that? Presumably someone doesn't want us to know about it. Who? That is a surprisingly insightful question, Brock. I haven't the slightest clue. Now, if you interested in a good book, you're more than welcome here. Well, certainly, we'll take you up of your offer. What would you recommend? I just got the right book about for you, but before you dive into it, there's someone here who just dying to meet you. Oh, Is that Rocky? Oh, the motherfucker. He looks a little more different. He looks a little different. But that's him, alright. Boss? You're alive? But he said, please, Mila, all of you. Rest easy. I am not Rocky. Huh? Darius, my friend, please, hear him out. My name is Lazerby. I died many years ago. I remain a spirit. I kept alive only to be the magic of this coin. I kept alive only by the magic of this coin. When Rocky attempted to scare my home and destroy me, I took him as my host. Oh boy. Your host? In other words, I took possession of his body. Then I took possession of his ship. How unfortunate that he was also hunting the same coins. Darius, between the two of us, I believe we're imagined to find them all. You know what I mean. You know what that means, right? Don't you? Why don't you tell me what you think about it means? Still typical. Lurpin said that you would be. He spoke so highly about your ability to command. It's a pity we never had a chance to serve together. Did he also tell you I don't respond well flattery? Oh please, Darius, spare me. Fine, let's just say I believe you. What do you want? I want us all to finish this mission together. One coin remakes an infinitable. All of them remake in the world. Isn't that right? But what do you want to use the coins for? What kind of world do you want to make? I want to eliminate death. How? Why? This is our greatest enemy. It's already been taking one of our friends. Isn't that right? But it will eventually take us all, as it took everyone that I ever loved. So what? Everyone dies? That's just it, Darius. We all accept that, don't we? Well, what if nobody ever has to die? People still get old and sickly. Are you going to remake the world to cure all frailties and mortality? And what about overpopulation? Certainly that world cannot hold and feed of an infinity. Don't worry about any of those. Merchants considers Darius. I got it all worked out. The fact you are trying to sound confident makes me suspicious that you're someone big and problem you're hiding. As I explained earlier, I was able to use the coins to prevent my own death. I instead become a spirit. And then I was able to take the body of Rocky so that I may stand before you today. It's an extraordinary journey, isn't it? But what if it wasn't? But what if it wasn't quite so special? What if everyone could do you? What if everyone could do what I can do? What I can do? But you're not making any sense. Allow me to explain, my friend. In my new world, what everyone dies, whatever anyone dies, they'll become a ghost, and then they'll float around and find a new host. A new host from where? A baby or a young child would have been an easy choice. Wouldn't have been an easy choice, given how much life little have ahead of them. All the ghosts' memories will be intact. Their life will carry on. Death will be vanquished. Okay. I want to save here. Okay, we're gonna go to the how interesting it is. I like it, Lazerby. A world where nobody ever has to say goodbye. If Boss likes it, and Mila likes it, good enough for me. Count me in. You're friendly little traitors. You silly little traitors. How can you side with Rocky over your own captain? Morgana, this coins have never been yours or mine. There have been something that are for all of us. And a major of our crew currently feels this the best carries of action. Perhaps it is time. Future generations will not even know the death. Perhaps they will wonder why ever is it to take such a step. If it was his way, there won't be any future generations. I appreciate your ability to see into the future, Darius. You and I will have a lot to teach another. Agreed. Let's work together. Oh boy. Good. Give me the coins. If you try to use them, you'll be sucked into a magic test some kind. Serpent and I barely survived, while our third crew member didn't make it. Mary, she's dead. Mary's dead. She won't be for be longer. Will she? We'll bring her back. We'll bring everyone back. Just place the coins into this receptacle. Oh boy. We created a different ending. Oh, narrated. Lazerby's plan created a world without death, but also a world without life or exist generations. All generations after that, nobody could ever raise children, because their children would always become possessed by somebody else, spirits. Everyone stopped caring for their bodies, knowing they would always find a new one. People follows the most loathsome impulse ran free. Murder was no longer a crime, as nobody ever truly died. Life became nasty, British, and integral. Oof. Damn. So that was the ending. Wow. Thank you for playing. The game of Play the Pirates Fake. Playing. Thank you for playing. play the Pirate's Fate again for new adventures, with 8 quality and 2 dozen endings. Never know what you might find. I definitely did that. Alright, let's go to galleries. We'll go to endings. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's it. And we got this one. This. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Ugh. So that'll be it for this video. I am gonna relook at some stuff again, make sure I don't miss anything. But that is all for this time. If you all like this, make sure you a like and subscribe. And forgive me, hearties. Yo ho, savvy.